Saurabh, first of all, live from Boston. It's such a pleasure to work with you, Saurabh. You've been such a great associate, News Mobile, great digital news site, and you've been doing some great reporting for you and for our network. Saurabh, how are things there? Why did the Wokes lose?
Good to be on your show, my friend. And as we were speaking earlier as well, that I would say that people in the US have voted for a leader who could connect. You were speaking about a lot of times, ideologies and the, extreme left tries to portray a leader as something else. But I think they failed to see it in India when Narendra Modi came back to power, and they failed to see it here in the US when Donald Trump has got. And I'm telling you, I was speaking to a lot of strategists on both sides. One overwhelming view here is that people voted, whether it was voters, the Americans, the white Americans, from African American community, Indian American in an overwhelming number, Latinos, even women voters, as was being done. Because what Donald Trump did is strategically send out a message that it's a battle between him, who's not an insider, he's the Washington outsider, compared to somebody who was an insider. And the Democratic Party failed to see, because they were being backed by a set of elites who made them think that they can win the votes and can win the election. The challenge is a lot of these politicians don't realize that the real voter lives in the hinterland. For them, basic issues like inflation, basic issues like fuel prices, those are very important. Also, the narrative. I would say Donald Trump was able to get a narrative right. He comes across, yes, there are, he may come across as somebody, who's mercurial. But sometimes the voters tend to choose a leader, and that's what is happening. And I will just take a quick minute on how this will impact on the world. Donald Trump 2.0, I expect, will also not be a replica of Donald Trump 1.0. He has also realized, that's the reason you saw his making amends, whether on the abortion thing. He said, I'm not going to go for a national abortion ban. He distanced himself from a so-called Project 2025. He's already spoken about a great partnership with India. He has a great rapport with Prime Minister Modi, and I would see leader-to-leader diplomacy working more effectively to solve global issues.
I think that's a very good introduction, and Ray, I think what we need to do is a very serious analysis of what really happened this time. What, in your view, led to this pretty considerable victory for